In the quiet town of Ravens Hollow, a haunting presence lingers. Nestled in its heart, the silence of the town is often broken by the gusty winds that bring with them an eerie chill. Its residents are few yet hardy, living their lives under the constant shadow of the uncanny mystery that they've been unable to escape. At the center of this enigma is an ancient mansion, aged and weathered by 1,000 seasons. Its high stone walls, draped with the creeping tendrils of ivy, hide 1,000 untold stories within their cold embrace. The mansion's ornate windows, once clear and welcoming, now stand clouded and empty, mirroring the town's desolation. Its grand doors, once the portal to a house filled with love and laughter, remain eerily shut, as if guarding the secrets that lie within. Broken furniture and dusty portraits are the only testaments of the life that once thrived here. The usual signs of a family home, the laughter of children, the aroma of meals, the comforting warmth of a hearth, are conspicuously absent. The mansion is a living relic of a time gone by, an enigma that continues to haunt the town's sleepless nights. The mansion stands as a chilling reminder of the family who vanished without a trace, leaving behind whispers of their grim fate. On a night shrouded in gloom, a band of daring teenagers, fueled by adrenaline and a juvenile sense of invincibility, found themselves standing before the old mansion. Its eerie charm, like a siren's call, whispered tales of forgotten times and hidden secrets to their young and impressionable minds. Their leader, a fiery-haired girl named Lily, carried an air of bravery that seemed almost misplaced amidst the looming shadow of the mansion. Her eyes sparkled with a mix of fear, determination, and an insatiable curiosity. She was the driving force, the one who inspired others to her into the unknown. The mansion, standing tall and silent, was more than a relic of the past. It was a symbol of their venture into the unknown, which was as thrilling as it was terrifying. Their decision to step across the threshold, a dance with fear and curiosity, seemed both reckless and exciting at the same time. Nervous laughter and hushed whispers echoed around them as the mansion's door groaned a reluctant welcome. Inside, a thick air of foreboding hung as they navigated the dim foyer, guided solely by the moon's pallid glow. The place seemed to have a life of its own, a pulsating heart beneath the wooden floorboards. It was as if the very walls were alive and breathing, exuding an inexplicable fear that sent shivers down their spines. Grand staircases spiraled upwards into shadows, their ornate banisters slick with age and neglect. The smell of antiquity and decay intermingled, painting a morbid picture of a past long forgotten. Corridors stretched out in labyrinthine confusion, their darkness whispering of untold mysteries lurking in their depths. The faint ethereal glow from the chandeliers above cast grotesque shadows on the walls, turning ornate patterns into monstrous creatures. The towering walls were lined with an army of eerie portraits, subjects' eyes seeming to watch their every move with an unsettling intensity. The silence was almost deafening in its intensity, broken occasionally by the indistinct murmur of spectral whispers. Time seemed to have stopped, and the very air seemed charged with electricity, creating an oppressive atmosphere that weighed heavy on their hearts. The doors creaked ominously, and the floors groaned with ancient memories, their voices echoing through the endless halls. Each step they took seemed back at them, a chilling reminder of their intrusive presence. The mansion was a living testament of a grand past now lost, its monstrous architecture a haunting reminder of the transient nature of power and wealth. This was no ordinary house, it was a monument to bygone days, shrouded in the mystery of the unknown. As they delved deeper, their minds filled with eerie tales of the mansion's past, the secrets it held seemed to reveal themselves slowly, one by one. The mansion revealed its unsettling secrets as they delved deeper, the walls lined with eerie portraits and the halls echoing with spectral whispers. Their exploration led them to a spectral staircase spiraling upwards. As they stepped on the first stair, it creaked beneath their weight, echoing hauntingly through the grand, deserted mansion. The air around them became noticeably chillier with each upward stride, making their breaths like tiny puffs of clouds. The light from their torches barely illuminated their surroundings, shadows dancing menacingly against the cracked walls. Their hearts palpitated in nervous anticipation, each beat vibrating across the still silence. The staircase seemed to interminably, each coil a testament to the mansion's ancient existence. The walls whispered tales of the past, their cold touch sending shivers down their spines. A faint draft blew through, sending dust particles swirling in the torchlight, creating intricate patterns momentarily before they dissipated into obscurity. After what seemed like an eternity, they reached the top. A room bathed in an eerie luminescence awaited their arrival. It was a sight to behold, illuminated by an unnatural glow that blanketed everything, the cobwebs, the worn-out wallpaper, the moth-eaten curtains. The centerpiece, an antique rocking chair, creaked rhythmically, as if moved by a spectral presence. The room hummed with an energy, the air thick with the melody from an old music box that sent shivers cascading down their spines. Without warning, a darkness unnatural and absolute descended. An atmospheric shroud of obscurity, an obsidian cloak that banished the light, enveloped everything, completely transforming what was once familiar and safe into an alien landscape of uncertainty and fear. The dead of night, which had always offered respite and quietude, now bore the eerie portents of a malevolent presence. Panic began to claw at the edges of their courage. It was a raw, primal fear, gnawing at their hearts and minds, sending shivers down their spines, making their blood run cold. The once comforting silence now echoed with whispers of unspoken threats and the unsettling feeling of being watched by an unseen entity. Slowly, the manifestation of their fear took form. A ghostly figure, appearing as an echo from a forgotten past, took shape in the disconcerting darkness. The spectral phantom of the long-vanished family from the haunted tales of the town materialized, emerging from the shroud of shadow. It was a horrifying amalgamation of memory and nightmare, its existence a testament to a haunting legacy. Its hollow gaze, cold and unforgiving, was etched with an ancient curse. In the chill of the ghostly encounter, Lily felt the cold hand of destiny on her shoulder. She was plunged into an otherworldly reality, a realm where souls were trapped in limbo, yearning for resolution. A wisp of a figure, translucent and eerie, oscillated between the shadows. It moved with an ethereal quality, gliding, yet somehow shackled to the confines of the mansion. As it drew closer, Lily, shivering, could discern a wistfulness in its spectral eyes, a longing for release from its endless torment. The figure then leaned in, its mouth barely moving, and whispered. It was a tale of heart-wrenching magnitude, a narrative of deception and treachery. She heard of a grievous betrayal that had occurred under the mansion's once grand roof, a vile act that not only shattered lives, but ensnared the spirits themselves. This was their curse, their destiny, to roam the hallways of the mansion, seeking justice, seeking redemption. The tale was as cold as the spectral hand that had touched her, but it ignited a spark within her. Her heart pounded with newfound resolve and purpose. She saw now her role in this spectral saga. She was to the catalyst, the beacon of hope for these lost souls. She would delve into the shadows, unearth the secrets hidden beneath layers of dust and time, bring to light the truth that would set these tormented spirits free. She pledged to uncover the truth, to free the tormented spirits. As dawn's first light pierced the mansion's gloom, they emerged, shadows of their former selves. Their once gleaming eyes now harbored a darkness, a terror that had taken up residence in the deepest recesses of their souls. It was etched across their faces, an indelible reminder of the night's horror. In the midst of this despair stood Lily, a beacon of determination. The weight of what had transpired had transformed her. She now bore the mantle of a determined seeker. A daunting mission was ahead of her, a journey into the heart of the unknown. She realized the enigma that was Raven's Hollow, the eerie, mysterious town that had been shrouded in secrecy for centuries, was waiting for her. Its buried secrets, its veiled past were all waiting to be unraveled. The town of Raven's Hollow slumbered, oblivious to the ancient curse and the spectral residents of the forsaken mansion. The mysteries remained, waiting for the brave to confront the darkness that lurks within. But what is Lily's next move? What secrets does the mansion hold? What will she uncover? Stay tuned, for the mysteries of Raven's Hollow are yet to be revealed.